What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my office and welcome to my channel. So today let's talk about my FTMO live account and how my trading has gone thus far. So thus far my trading with the live FTMO account, to be completely honest, has not been very good. So I'll get into that a little bit later. I'll tell you these stats and you'll be surprised about how much I'm actually down. Okay, so altogether with my live FTMO account, I've had 11 trades. I've had 4 break-even trades. I've had 6 losses and 1 very small profit trade. So, okay, so my stats themselves are pretty horrible. I'll talk about them in just a second. Let's get into the video. Okay, so as I said, not so good of a start with my live trading account. So here's the thing, when not to make any excuses, but I got the live account I think mid-December, like 12th, 13th or something like that, right? Or maybe a little early December, and in my head I had it planned that I wouldn't trade until January. So as the year starts, fresh start, just start trading with the live account and just go from there. But I started taking trades in the middle of December just because I wanted to keep my mind and my trading fresh and make sure I don't lose anything, I guess, or any confidence, or like doubt my strategy, that kind of thing. So I decided to start trading in mid-December with my live account, and I'm actually should have stuck with the initial plan and not have traded at all and just waited till January, because as I said, it's been losses, break-evens, literally one small win, and that's how it's been thus far. So now I think my last trade was still somewhere in mid-December, like maybe December, I don't know, 18th, 19th or something like that. And then I haven't traded yet. I haven't traded since. I'm gonna wait till this winter break is over, beginning of January, and then I'm going to start trading and I'm going to hit it hard and I'm going to be killing it. Now, before I get into the platform and into the charts, I want to say, so when you have a streak like this where you're just losing or you're having break-even trades, it does something to your confidence, right? So after I've had this, this stretch of just losses, break-evens, losses, whatever it may be, I was actually kind of scared to take another trade. My confidence was down. It does something to your confidence when you have a losing streak. You're sketchy about taking another trade unless it's perfect setup. And I'll talk to you guys about how I kind of got over that stretch, right? Or over that doubt, that self-doubt I had, because for time after I had these losses and these break-even trades and not even a single win. Like there was one win, but it was a very small win. But with a stretch like this, I was down. I lost all my confidence, and I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing right now. And I kind of lost my vision and just myself, really. And I'll talk about how I got over that, and I'm back to feel very confident with my trading, and just know that when I start trading, give my 100%, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be absolutely fine. So I'll get into that in just a minute. So after that stretch of losses, I was pretty down on myself, and it showed. I was at my day job and I was just kind of out of it. And luckily I have peers and I have methods to bringing myself back up. But I have a coworker specifically who always talks about, investing in me. He's like, I'll give you this amount of money, you make me this much, because he knows I do a lot of trading, and he always just bullshits with me and talks about investing in me and that kind of thing. And the last couple of days, before I made this video like a week ago, I was in that losing streak, and he was like, he could tell that something was wrong. And I told him, yeah, I haven't been doing too good trading. And he was like, as an investor in you, Jason, if I saw you beat and unconfident like this, I wouldn't want to invest in you. And you need to be confident, just like you were in the beginning of this. And he was saying that I told him that when you lose, loses are part of the business. So like, why am I down on myself? You know, you shouldn't be expecting this. And you know, when he said that, it makes so much sense. And I was like, you know, you're right. I know, you know, I came this far, and I know that I'm a very good trader. I know I'm a very good risk manager, and those are the two things that you need to be successful in this business. And when, you know, someone else says that to you, it just kind of puts it in perspective. And I was like, you know, like, why am I down on myself? It's a losing streak. It happens. It's part of the business. I'm still in it, and I'm still actually in a really good position. Like I said, you know, I'll tell you my percentage that I'm up or down in a little bit, but with how those stats sounded, the 6 losses, 4 break evens, and 1 small win, you would think I'd just be in a horrible situation right now, but it's not too bad. Then also here in my office, I got a lot of inspiration here, like on my wall. You guys can't see it, but on my wall here, you know, I got my Kobe Bryant poster, rest in peace. That was, you know, I love basketball. I'm a Lakers fan, and he was just the person I watched growing up. And, you know, I got a poster of him over here. It says, if you're afraid to fail, then you're probably going to fail. You know, and I have Muhammad Ali over here. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. So I have inspiration in my room or in my office, and I try to stay motivated. And, you know, you can see this thing right here. It says, you didn't come this far to only come this far. And just things like that, just to keep you motivated and to keep you engaged into why you're doing this. And that was a big factor too. And another huge factor, what pushed my confidence back up and just got me excited to start trading again, was back testing. So, you know, I was down on myself. I was like, man, this isn't working. And I started just back testing over the weekend. And with this back testing session I did with the same, you know, trading strategy that I use, over 20 trades, I went up, like, I think it was 12%, 12 to 15%, something like that. And over 20 trades. So I know that my strategy, if I stick to it systematically, I will be successful. I'm in a losing streak right now, but all it's going to take is 1 or 2 trades to get me back into the green, and I will be successful. And I know I'm going to be successful. So backtesting is a huge, huge portion of being confident in your strategy. And I think my next video will go over how I backtest. So if you're interested, if you are interested in that, stay tuned for the next video. And I'm thinking that'll be more about backtesting and also be my first profit split with FTMO. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, now we will get into the charts. Not the charts, but into the FTMO platform, and I'll show you what horrible crap stats. Let's take a look. All right, here is the FTMO platform main page. So look at this equity curve, just horrendously going downwards. But luckily, with these 11 trades, I'm only down $1,200. So that's actually really good. I'm really happy with that. It could be so much worse. I've just had a bad stretch of trading. I started chasing trades and over trading. I really planned not to trade until January, but I was like, oh, I want to keep my trading, you know, my mind and everything sharp and ready for the new year. So I was like, let me trade, but I'll only be risking 0.5%, 1/4%, whatever. I'm really glad I did that because all I've been doing is losing. So you could see here, this is all the trades I've taken so far. So first one was a very small win, and after that it's just been horrendous, you know, loss, break even, loss, break even, loss, loss, loss. This is, I mean, with the commission it's a loss, but you know, break even, I guess, loss, break even. So far, not so good start, but even with these horrendous stats, look, I'm only down $1,200. All it's going to take is one win at 0.5% risk to put me back into profit. So I'm looking forward to starting trading again. I'm not going to trade, you know, I haven't traded for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Just been back testing. I've had really good results. So, you know, my confidence is back up. And January 15th is my profit split. So around that time, I should be making a new video. Hopefully I'll be actually taking home some profit with the profit split, but we'll see. Okay, so with the I have it open on the screen over here. So 11 trades altogether, 6 losses, 4 break-evens, 1 small win. I'm literally only down a little over 1%. So that's what risk management does in your trading. If you're a good risk manager, with horrendous stats like that, I'm only down 1.5%. All it's going to take is one winning trade to put me back into profits, put me back into the game, and I'm just looking forward to this journey. I'm excited for my next, when I restart trading, and yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for sticking around for this long. I appreciate it. If you're interested in how I backtest and my profit split with FTMO, that should be my next video, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.